Hello there and welcome back to RoadCraft. Yes, we're back on here once again, going to be continuing our single player playthrough. Should be fun. So last time we were working on the sand swept map, which was very good. So yeah, I guess we're going to be continuing on with that and seeing what kind of trouble we can get into. Already done and finished this map on multiplayer, so I will show you the achievements that we had gotten, or at least some of them, and whatnot. And when we finish with the map, we'll go into collection mode, because I know where all the collectibles are at as well. So, all right, well, without further waste of your time, let's go ahead and get on into it. Let's go. Alrighty then, here we are. So, let's see what we were doing last time. So, like I said during the intro, I did finish this map in multiplayer with DDG and stuff. If you like, check him out. That is Drunken Dragon Gaming. He is on my main YouTube page underneath the friendly content creator section. So if you'd like to check him out for that, you can go ahead and do that as well. But yes, it was quite a lot of fun. So I know exactly what to expect when it comes to this map. Also, I need to plug in controller. The reason I had to unplug my controller each time is because this controller is starting to develop a little bit of a drift when it comes to the left stick, which is the looking stick. It's one of those cheaper controllers, but these controllers I buy because they're pretty durable for the most part. They do have stick drift issues after a little bit of use, or after a while of usage. That is the Power A controllers. I do like these though because the plug-in for the cord is in a firm, nice square box, which is an Xbox One controller. Unlike the Xbox One controllers of Microsoft, even though they're pretty durable for the most part, where they plug in to charge, if you use the controller while it's charging, you end up wearing out the port because there's nothing to support it. It's pretty annoying. Oh yeah, also last time we built this massive road and we were getting ready to build some infrastructure, which was this one, which is deliver the objects. Okay, so we got to deliver 2 tanks over there. How should we do this? Shall we get a truck and trailer, or should we just do one at a time? Actually, we might be able to do 2 if we use this. Let's give it a go. This one has a pretty... Come on. Go! What is happening? Transmission finally decided to kick in. Oh, if you're kind of new to this series as well, if you see the vehicles jigging around, this is because my PC, my CPU is at max. So, yeah, it does jig around a fair bit. That's just what happens when your CPU's at max and the game doesn't like it particularly. Alright, that should help a little bit. But yeah, I think it's still gonna jig around a fair bit. We'll see. What is wrong with this truck? I think they broke something with the most recent update. This truck has issues. Oh, we need to build a road down here, huh? Alright. Oh. I mean, the truck is working now. I have no idea. Oh, I have lost all control. The controller stopped working entirely. What happened? The throttle's stuck down the pedal. Let's unplug that. Plug it back in. Wow. Oh, I have regained control. I had this happen the other day too when I was playing on multiplayer. Oh boy. I've never had that happen before then though. Like the last multiplayer I actually had lost control of the truck Like, I wasn't driving, though. I just was unable to use the controller. But yeah, their most recent update... Oh, jeez. I might be stuck here for good. Oh, wait. This one has a winch. I forgot about that. Can we pull the winch? Pull. See if I can pull that my back end around. There we go. I think that was what did it. Okay, perfect. But yeah, I was playing in multiplayer and I just lost control of my entire controller. Like, just would not work. Unplugged it, plugged it back in, and it seemed to work fine. And now it's working fine again. I might need a crane. Yeah, we're gonna have to bring a crane down here if I want to load those. I just didn't want to bring a full truck and trailer to deliver these. Or grab something that... Let's see, vehicles. Do we want the big crane? Alright, this one's over here. Let's take this back to the desert base. And let's hope we don't... Yeah, it was like that old truck, just the throttle just got stuck to the floorboard. Which actually would happen on older vehicles. If you had a faulty pedal, it could actually get stuck to the floorboard. Well, basically, that would come from hitting the throttle too hard and whatnot. It would just kind of make it get stuck. Just kind of interesting. Alright. Well, yeah, we'll get these tanks loaded and get them up on there and see what we can get done here. I like this crane. This crane's got more reach than all the other cranes do. It's kind of nice. This one can reach around a third of the length. Sorry, I'm a little distracted. Toggle the anchors. There we go. Oh, not in crane mode. That would make sense, of course. Oh, yeah, we can easily load these. Oh, yeah. Those will totally fit on this truck. It's nice and easy. Yeah. Oof. Well, that tank now has a big old hole in it. Or at least a big old dent. Yeah, these tanks are actually kind of flimsy, so... Yeah, we would not be lifting them up like this. What we'd be lifting them up is by the feet. Or unless they had hooks built in. But, yeah, you'd be lifting them up by the feet. Okay. There we are. Now, the one problem is... We do could be... Oh, that one tank's not quite on there. Alright, perfect. Yeah, this truck has a throttle problem. I don't know what's going on with it. Like, I press the throttle and it just does not want to engage sometimes. But yeah, they had an update. I didn't finish talking about that. Oh, this tank has built-in rings. I see them. Okay, this tank has built-in lift rings on the edges, so you can see them. well, lift rings. I don't know what you want to call them. Dog ears. Yeah, there was an update that had a thing with some of the gears, like your it had something to do with your camera angle, and the vehicle's having problems with gears. I think that might have been related to one of the vehicles that had problems with the gears in, but that was also a rusted vehicle, so it was kind of expected. I tell you, I'm super distracted today. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm just tired. I mean, I've been up for quite a while, so yeah. I needs my beauty sleep. Beauty sleep. You're a YouTuber. What is this sleep you speak of? Like, yes. Okay. Wait, I thought this needed to go to the repair shop. Oh, I want some over here. Okay. Dang it, that means I gotta drive over the crane too? Eh. At least my plan worked. I didn't, like I said, I didn't want to pull out my big old truck and trailer, and I'm definitely not pulling out that stupid semi-truck. That semi-truck is the most useless... here I go again. I'm getting off on a tangent on that semi-truck. That semi-truck in this game is the most useless pile of garbage you ever did see. Like, and I know for certain, I'm 90% sure that semi-truck in real life has a tandem axle lock. I'm 90% sure, I say. It's like, at least give us that. If you're going to give us the freaking highway tires, give us tandem axle lock for that semi-truck. Because if a semi-truck has dual axles, there's a good chance that it has tandem axle lock. Which, if you don't know what tandem axle lock is basically... Oh, hello.
I think we can call Operation Restore the Concrete Plant a success. My naming of operations... not so much. Anywho, it's all thanks to you as usual. I mean that. I've sent you some concrete bridge designs. I'm sure they'll be helpful. Of course, we have a long road ahead bringing the rest of the region back to shape. But we're off to a good start.
Okay, Kelly. I hate those unseeable triggers. They make creating content a little bit annoying. Can I do this? I am low enough, I wonder. No. I doubt it's gonna let me. That's okay. Am I inside of... Oh, I am. Oh, that's what you gotta do. You gotta put it in park, rev it up, and then pull the part. Yeah, this thing's pretty old. Even brand new, it's old. What was I talking about? Now I've already done forgotten. Where the heck? Oh, there you are. Oh, let's exit crane mode. Let's recover back to the desert base. Oh, and in multiplayer, there's 4 of us working, so we're able to clear maps a lot faster. This one actually took us a little bit, but yeah, there's probably also going to be... There might end up being more RoadCraft on the channel. Ooh, I'm going the wrong way. Because with the whole Satisfactory series, I have decided to kind of not do it every single day of the week anymore. And that's just mainly just because well, actually, there's quite a few factors that are involved in that, and I've explained it a few times, especially with the major projects that I've still got going on right now. It's kind of hard to put all the time in that I usually do. Hopefully we'll go back to normal at some point, but yeah, it's like kind of not putting Satisfactory on hold, just kind of toning it down a little bit, you know, not doing it every single day, doing it. I was thinking about doing it like Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and then Tuesdays and Thursdays we can do like RoadCraft and other stuff, you know. Do one video a day, but have Am I stuck? I am stuck, aren't I? Low gear. Oh, that don't help. Aha, I win. I think. Yeah, I win. But doing like a RoadCraft and some other games that I've been wanting to play, because I've always wanted to be more variety as well. I just kind of Satisfactory just kind of was my my fix game for quite a while, which I really do. I really do enjoy Satisfactory. It's just at a certain amount of hours, you tend to start hitting a. You also tend to start hitting a bit of a wall when it comes to that, and you're just like, man, I just don't have it in me today, you know? I mean, but I push through usually. And it's like, that's okay, but yeah, just recently just kind of like, man, I want to play this or I want to play that, but I just don't have the time because I'm doing Satisfactory all the time, you know? So it's like, we'll still do Satisfactory most of the time. That'll still be the main. Oh, I'm not close enough. You see the reach of this thing, though. I'm just not close enough quite. Never do that with a real crane, by the way. Never put your anchors back in when the crane is extended. That leads to a very bad day. Either you getting fired, or bad things happening, and people can end up getting hurt. I mean, I've never ran true crane stuff with heavy equipment. I have ran a lot of heavy equipment, just not like cranes or anything. The closest thing I ran to a crane was probably a bucket truck, which is basically a truck with a big old bucket on the end. I mean, it's kind of like a very small mini crane, I guess you could say, because we did use it like a crane at times, lifting up like extremely large interstate signs and whatnot and what have you. I did run one of those for a little bit. That's probably about the closest thing I ever got to a crane. Yeah, the crane stuff was not for us, definitely. We didn't have cranes amongst our vehicles that we could use for working for DOT. I mean, the only closest thing you got with DOT if you wanted to run cranes was like the bridge crew or something like that. I think they had a few cranes. Okay, so that solves that objective. So now we need to restore the collapsed power line near the steel mill, deliver the objects. Oh, from over there to over here. Oh, well, there's still a road infrastructure to grab. I want to open this one. Yeah. All right. All right. So vehicles. We want. Let's go ahead and recover this. Back to the desert base. Gonna refill it with sand while we're here. And we're gonna do a RoadCraft. We're gonna go craft a road on RoadCraft. Let's do it. This road is none too happy. Very deep sand in places. Open request. Select. Alright. Okay, vehicles. I want this one. I've been using this for sand flattening. And the reason I've been using it for sand flattening is because of the super wide blade. The super wide blade is very, very nice. Oh, don't tell me that dump truck's going to run out of sand. No! Don't run out of sand, please. Oh. Balls. Alright, what we should do is we should sand. Oh no, he refilled sand. Okay. Good. This is good. What can I not? Oh, you can't use this for... Wait. Can we not use this for sand flattening? I thought we could. Structure for sand. Oh, we need to wait, I think. There we go. Wait. Oh, yeah, that is correct. That's right. I remember we can't use this for automatic mode or for the AI to flatten out the roads. I forgot about that. Yeah, we had to do the... If you want to use this one, you have to manually do it. Which is fine. I don't mind that. I was like, no, the dump truck ran out of sand, but luckily I think it... So the sand is not infinite for AI anymore if they're not in a sand area, if they're not within the reaches of what do you call it? The sand area. the sand zone. Welcome to the sand zone. What the heck do you call it now? It's so if we go over to bridges, sand quarry. There you go. Yeah, if you're not within, yeah. See, the AI wasn't within the sand quarry wasn't within the area until it hit like halfway through. Once it ran out of sand, then it started pouring again, which is actually perfect. So. I'm going to pull this up out of the way. Excuse me. This is basically a loader, like the back end of a loader. attached to that, which is funny. Okay, we want our new paver. Is this our new paver? Yeah. Deploy. Yes. This is a new paver, which has a wider... can build a wider road. Basically, what would take 2 passes with the normal paver, this one can do in 1. It's not quite twice. It's like 1.5 times or so. I think something like that. I can't remember. Are we going to be able to get through this? I mean, we are a tracked vehicle, but we also have very little clearance. Hey, we're making it. We're making it. I am glad that you don't have to do what you do in real life with these. So if you want to know how these things would work in real life, so you see the 2 little things on either side of the asphalt there in the center? The 2 little things in front of the cab there, they're kind of hard to explain. They fold out, essentially. I don't know if they fold out. No, they don't fold out with the actual machine. But they actually fold out in real life. And then you see the 2 rollers there in the front. You'd actually kind of see them. They look like big old rolling pins. They're in the front. They're kind of white, silverish. Those are actual rolling pins. They're on metal bearings and whatnot. And what you do is with these pavers is the dump truck would come with asphalt, and then what the dump truck would do would then back up to these rollers and then put the truck in neutral. And then the paver would push the dump truck as the dump truck poured the asphalt into the central area right there, and poured the asphalt in there, and then it would run through the machine, and then it would pour it out the back here with the layer on the backside. And that's how this machine actually works. You actually have a dump truck that feeds asphalt into the front of this. And the reason they put the dump truck in neutral is so that the power of the that way the dump truck doesn't overdrive or doesn't outdrive the speed of the paver. So what you would need to do, let's just keep going. So what you'd need to do is the paver needs to set the speed. So the paver would go, and then all the driver of the dump truck needs to do is make sure their wheels stay center on those rollers. So they basically keep track to make sure they're centered on those rollers. They need to keep an eye on that. And that's how these pavers actually work. Pretty cool, eh? I don't know if that's cool too. What are you doing? Cancel the road. Alright. Select truck. Select route. Go. Okay. They'll let him drive up there himself. And then, of course, we've got our roller. This is a pretty good asphalt roller. This one definitely has... This one's new enough to have the vibration action in it. I actually don't know if it has it in here. I think that little red button probably is what does it. And the big red button. Either that's an emergency stop for the engine, or that's a... which that's what kind of emergency stops look like. Or that's the... to turn on basically the thumper or the vibrator, if you want to call it that. Basically, I think it's big old weights inside these. I wasn't quite told on how the rollers fully work, but I did use a few rollers before. But basically, you turn it on, and weights inside the wheel would actually cause a vibration. Something like that would cause a vibration in the roller, and that helps pack the asphalt down. It also packs dirt that way too. Yeah, the reason I'm letting the AI build this road, because if I build it, then it's going to be destroyed when the road gets finished and built the way the game wants to build it. So it's like, yeah, I'll just let the game do it. What are you doing? I think he's drunk. This guy is absolute. Hold on, we got to spectate him. This guy, he is absolutely drunk. He has no idea what's going on. He's like, and then he looks back and it's just this big old S in the freaking road. And he's like, did I do good, boss? I did straight. I went as straight as I could. Like, how much have you had to drink? Yeah, not that much. Just a little bit of whiskey in the coffee this morning. It's like, I think you had more than that. Alright, but yeah, see, even though the AI messed up, you see how the road kind of reconstituted itself properly, like it was supposed, like the game wanted it to be. Yeah, so that's why I let the AI do it. And then there's another road build, and that one's across the bridge. So we still got a little bit for that. But yeah, that one is going to take me. Oh wait, we got two road infrastructures up there, don't we? Yeah, we got two road infrastructures. I think we should go and get those fixed. And also I'm going to pour asphalt right here. So, yeah, let me get the machinery down there, and then we'll get those roads built, I think. And then that'll get us over there nice and neatly.
Got a stone cold feeling that I'm on my own. Got some black-eyed isolation and it's right down to the bone. Let's hit that bright light boulevard. I'm on my way back home. I've been driving like a cowboy, got no place to call my own. I've been running out of patience like I'm dragging round a stone. Let's hit that bright light boulevard. I'm on my way back home. a stone cold feeling that I'm on my own. Got some black-eyed isolation and it's right down to my bone. Let's hit that bright light boulevard. I'm on my way back home. Let's hit that bright light boulevard. I'm on my way back home. Let's hit that bright light boulevard. I'm on my way back home.
Alrighty then. So now that I've got all of that road built, it was actually a very long set of sections there. And yeah, just trying to fill in over the other gaps as well, which was very, very tough. But we managed to make it all the way over here, so very, very good on us. So connecting the electricity from the electric field. Oh, let's check this one. Oh, we don't have a... That's right, we don't have an electrical source yet. Okay, yeah, I remember now. Alright. Oh yeah, I've got a random vehicle over here. I forgot. There actually is a barrel up here as well. We will grab at some point. Okay. And this route is still going, by the way. Like, I checked on it. And, yeah, it's this one right here. 150 experience per truck out of 3,000 still yet to... Oh, no, that's a different one. Sorry. Oh, is this other one done, then? This one here. Yeah, this one's done. Okay. So completed. So all rewards received on this route right here. Alright, so let's go ahead and cancel the route then. And clear it. Okay, perfect. Alright, so then the only other route is from the repair shop to Tifi Town. Actually, yeah, we have completed a route for that. So yeah, let's get to let's get the plotting. Because we have finished the route going through there. Oh, it shows you where the vehicles come from now, or not. I don't know. Oh, that's okay. That's neat. That's a neat little change. It shows you roughly where the vehicles are going to drive. Oh, that's brilliant, actually. That really helps with plotting, because if you know where the truck is going to go, you can absolutely make that work. Okay, first things first. Yeah, we're just going to go straight across. This is how you do bridges, by the way. If you ever want to do a bridge without the vehicle having issues on bridges, is plot at the end of the bridge, right exactly in the middle, and then the same on the other end. Because usually bridges are straight. So yeah. So yeah, unless it's a curved bridge or something like that. Okay. Yeah, so we're going to tell them to start turning. Oh, this is very helpful to tell me exactly where the truck is going to go. I think this is correct. Anyway, I hope it's correct. And yeah, we're gonna... Yeah, I'm just gonna plot like normal for the most part. With those really sharp curves, that does help. Tells me which way the truck is gonna face from one point to the next. I mean, it's probably not gonna be exact, of course. That's okay. But yeah, we have a full road now, which is very nice. Now you want to try to avoid placing too many points, like left, right, left, right, left, right, because you can confuse the hell out of the AI. You do want to put a lot of points in, yes, to kind of smooth out your curves, but when you're going down a straighter path, if you like place one here and then over here and then over here and over here, the vehicle kind of has issues staying in the middle. But if it's a relatively straight path, just go straight until you come to your curve here. Yeah, since that's relatively straight. Okay, and then we need to get to this point here. Oh, where's that ghost going? Very strange. Okay. Oh yeah, so there's some stuff there, so yeah, we'll just have to. Oh, they need to go in this door here. Okay, so what we can do to make that happen is put like a point here and then do this. And what they'll do is they'll hit this point and then they'll turn left. So put it there. Okay. All right, dispatch vehicles. Okay, I know the route's going to be good for the most part, so I just need to get a few vehicles out of the way. So yeah, we'll drive the new road. This road wasn't necessary. This one I'm driving on right now. That's why it's a bit wider. Is because this one, the only reason I did it is because there's a huge like sand. There's a huge sand drift right there that was really deep. This was the necessary road. That's why it looks janky. If it looks a little janky, that's usually the AI roads, of course. Very, very interesting. So we've got the two trucks there. Those are out of the way. I'm also driving this route because I probably need to pick up my equipment. I need to keep this truck and trailer at least somewhat close to my road building equipment so that I can haul them around. I don't know if they need to be loaded. I'm just going to pull my stuff up against these. I need to get another one of these too. These things are really handy. Really handy for a lot of stuff. Okay. Yes, this stuff does need to be pulled out of the way. Alrighty. Okay, how's my route doing so far? Go ahead and spectate. Not bad, not bad. Now they did send a truck with like off-road capable tires. So this is like he's got an asphalted route all the way to the end. We're going to be using these roads a lot, so that's why I'm putting so much effort into them. As well. So I know there's a few routes that actually use these areas. So yeah, that's why I put so much effort into them. But also I did say that for the most part, for asphalt roads, if it's got a big old sand drift over it, we'll just asphalt over that. Imagine how crazy of a world that would be if you were to do that in real life. Be like, oh yeah, we don't clear the sand drifts off the road. We don't just plow it off. We just build a new asphalt road over the top. Just put over the drift. Yeah, if our roads get too sandy where we can't see them anymore, we'll just asphalt over the top of it. Like, you sir are insane. Although that'd be absolutely hilarious. Might have put him a little too close to that gas station. We'll see what happens. But yeah, see how he turns in? And then in through the barrels. Yeah, they actually did pretty well. These trucks were a bit wider. I'm glad they didn't get hit. Yep, almost done. They're like, pile of trash. Just turn in. Yeah, I should have put it a little further away, but that's okay. They're completing it properly anyway, so. All right, objective complete. Very good. Okay, bring help to the isolated town. So yeah, that was the side objective track. Deliver vehicle. Are we delivering it to? Over here, okay. Alright, what are we delivering? Oh, a van. Alright, let's do it. I hate the steering wheel. This is a bit steep. Who parked this van up here? It's nice and slow. Nice and easy. What if we could just go across here? The sand did drift up here, but maybe we can just mow down some bushes. Okay, now we can turn off low gear. This thing does have all-wheel drive, but it's always locked, which is interesting. Oh yeah, because it's off-road van. That makes sense. And we'll just plow through this asphalt. We'll use this as a scouting vehicle too, while we make our way up there. Looks like a little, yeah, like a little equipment van. But yeah, we'll use this to scout out new road sections to work on. Because like I said, this road gets used quite a lot. Oh yeah, there's another base up here too. I wonder if I can unlock it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this section of road is going to need to be fixed. Not fixed, but...
I know it's an official mission and all, but still, you delivering that truck is probably the best part of the job for me. Getting to help out folks who are in a real bind.
Look, you ain't doing nothing. You're sitting in your freaking office barking orders, so I don't want to hear it from you. Like, freaking lady, you're like, oh, this is the best part of the job for me. I get to help people. It's just like, what are you doing exactly? Uh-oh, I'm stuck. Yeah, we're definitely going to need to build a road here. Can I make it through? I got a rock wedge now. I'm stuck. Help! Come on, van, you can do it. Oh my gosh, it's so deep, this sand. Come on. Push through. Push. Pushy push. Where am I going anyway? Where the heck am I going? Yeah, we definitely got some roads to build. This road is a disaster. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna need to... See, the one thing I do wish though, but I doubt the devs would be able to make it happen because, and I know exactly the reason as well. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna need to put this on a tow truck. Wait. Oh, I'd have to drive it all the way down here though. Like, I do have a tow truck. I got a scouting vehicle. Hold on, what am I doing this for? Let's grab my scouting vehicle. That one's a little more capable. Also, I got a brand new Scout, but the reason I keep using this one is because this one's got the most amount of mileage on it, and there is a mission for driving 5,000 kilometers with a single vehicle. Although I can't see the mileage, unfortunately. Getting a little jiggy with it. Yeah, we're gonna have to pull that vehicle through. But I think I may start using the tracked vehicle instead. It's just this vehicle's the closest, so so we'll use it to help out this. But there's a tracked Scout, which is really good. That thing is amazing. It's like I'm gonna use that from now on. Oh yeah. So I sit up there. So one thing, which is interesting. I can't tell this vehicle to drive. Nope. Oh, dang it. No, don't roll. Come here. But yeah, one thing is the new rebuild expansion is finally out, as I probably explained a little bit ago. Look, this video is a little bit different. I didn't record it in my usual way, so I kind of forgot. But where the heck am I going? I'm going way over here. Okay. But yeah, I do have one of the bridge layers. And I do like the way they did the bridge layer as well. Hey, come on. Come on, get free. I don't know what you were stuck on. Oh, that rock. Yeah, whatever. We probably need you a little bit closer anyway. Ugh. Come on, you can do it, van. This way. I really wish they'd at least steer it to follow. But yeah, so I got one of the new bridge layers. I got the tracked one. And that one, I love the way they did it. You can spend steel beams to buy bridges, which is really cool. Okay, we should be good from here. Like, yeah, surely this van can get by. Come on! There we go. You can do it! Alright, sweet. Objective complete. I'm level 18. I think I got I got all the vehicles unlocked, so. Okay. So I know there's a solar power substation up here, but I know there's also, if we keep following this road with the Scout, there is also a garage up here I would like to unlock. Is it over there? I know I got the tunnel. Oh, that's where this road might lead. This might lead to the tunnel. I don't remember. Oh, is that the garage over there? Yeah, I think that's the garage. Oh, wow. Jiggy. Everything's gone wrong. As my CPU maxing out again. Is this just gravel, or do we need to pave this? Here's to be gravel. Oh, there's another road build request over here. Okay, so yeah, we've got a few roads we need to build. Yeah, I bet this is leading over to the garage as well. Slip by these rocks here. Yeah, I want to get to that. I want to get to that shop. So basically what I can do is I can hopefully unlock it. Or if I need to deliver a truck, then what we could do is we could build the road and then go from there. It's so muddy. What is it? It's just muddy right there. Okay, sand quarry, activate, yes. Definitely, thank you. Alright, where is my garage? I know there's a toy up there as well. I wonder if I can just, let's just drive up there to reveal the area. Yeah, we're doing a little bit of scouting on the Sandswept map. Sandswept map is definitely one of my more favorites so far. I definitely love this. I don't know, the map just feels good, you know? Like it's got enough. It's the objectives are kind of clear and kind of in. Let's see, there's the toy right there. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're going to no. Wait, can I remove that marker? I did. Okay, good. All right, custom marker star, of course gold. There we go. Close enough. Yeah, there's also a generator over here. Yep, just a big old sand quarry. So that's one of the toys, by the way. Like I said, I know where all the collectibles are at, so we've already done this map on the multiplayer. Stupid beam. Oh, it's so deep right here. Getting into the sand core is like annoyingly deep. But yeah, the main reason as well that I'm just kind of exploring right now is because we need to do some exploring. We need to do some exploring because if I go into my little... So what I like to do, obviously you've already seen it, but I like to do like montages and stuff for this one. We'll like speed up the footage and you can still see what's going on, but it's like super fast and whatnot so that the stuff gets done really quickly. But sometimes I end up accidentally discovering stuff while I'm doing that. But the problem with that recording is that recording needs to be sped up footage, but I also need to get the audio from it, and it's just like, it's a big mess, and it's just like, ugh. Oh, thank you. Is this the garage? No, this side's not the garage. This one's the... That side's the garage. But she would have said something. Can we just activate this? No. I guess we can't just activate it. We must have to do something to activate this. Okay, well at least we know it's here. So that's good. Yeah, and if we keep going this way... this road's a disaster too. We don't have to build a road here, but we definitely got to clear it. Lot of rocks falling off of the cliff sides. Alright, this section we do have to build. I actually think there's a road request for this one, if I remember correctly. There's also a bridge we need to build on this side, so I have to get our tree cutter over here, because I'm just going to build wooden bridges. I ain't going to bother with anything else. Yeah, I just want to reveal the... stop! I just wanted to reveal the area. So we get that bridge. Did I reveal the whole bridge, or no, most of it? Well, I could still place the two bridges. We could build one and then go across and build the other. Okay. And yeah, there's all these sub-power stations which are down as well. I mean, we even got a sub-power station that's got a down freaking tower blocking the entrance up there. It is quite destroyed. But yeah, so as far as the expansion goes, we're going to do that after we finish the main game. Then we'll do the rebuild expansion. Oh yeah, I remember this.
Here we have the nastier side of the oil industry. As if there were a less nasty one, but I digress. See that oil spill? We've been asked to help stop it. You'll need to find a replacement pump at the nearby quarry. Bring it here, and then repair the pipes. I guess it's pointless to tell you to hurry, but I still will. Time is oil seeping into the ground, and that's no good for anyone.
Yeah. When you get an oil spill like this, it can, pollute the water supply. it's getting a little deep. Now my Jeep is covered in oil. Woohoo! My blue Jeep is now black. That's alright, I'll clean off. Yeah, I would not want to clean this off. I would not want to be the one. But yeah, it's like we'll discover that, and then we'll come over here and discover this big ol' mess. Then we'll just leave our scout there. Alright, so we've got a few things. We've got the new river base, which I can't do anything with right now, and then we've got the oil spill, and we got to fix the pipes and stuff like that. But unfortunately, our steel factory is still down, so we have to complete that mission. Yeah, let's take a break from the road building for now, and let's fix this steel mill. So the steel mill is going to need 2 really big items brought up here. Okay, what we could do is we could bring the truck and the crane down to the steel beams facility. Like I said, yeah, I might buy. I might just buy another one. Desert base. Let's go to the shop. Yeah, so we can buy everything, by the way. I don't have the money to do that right now. Oh yeah, and by the way, so if you want hard mode in this game, you actually have to start a brand new career. Oh, here's the bridge layer. There's the bridge layer. It's a beautiful thing. And we won't be using that right now. We'll use it later. You got another bridge layer, which is on the back of this truck. That's also a dump truck. You got this useless pile of garbage right here. No. You got the other big dump truck, which I never bought because I've always had the other one since the game released. Yeah. You know, I'm going to buy this. This seems incredibly useful. Yeah, let's buy that. Oh yeah, here's the scout vehicle, by the way. The scout I was talking about. A really good scout. And this pile of junk. And then this pile of junk, the mobile crane, which I never bought. Oh, hey, this has got tracked heavy crane, tracked heavy grab crane. That sounds useful too. And then you got the log grabber and then the tree harvester. What's the difference? Is it just a... Okay. Interesting. Eventually I will buy one of each of these. I think there might be an achievement linked to that as well. Yeah, we got the tree harvester and the log grabber. Cargo truck with crane. They gave this one bigger wheels, by the way, which is pretty cool. And then you've got the tracked compact crane, which is a little tiny crane with that's on tracks. And then this one, which is one of the other missions, which is basically the cable layer just with a big old blade instead. And then yeah, I've got the stump mulcher if I ever need it, the big one. Got the big stump mulcher. Okay, what did I want to do? Where is it at? There it is. I want to buy a second one of these. I think having 2 would be incredibly useful. It's like, I know it's a little expensive, but just having 2 of these. Deploy. Wait, can't we fit the smaller mobile crane on this? We just haul the crane up there. I might try it. Because I tried the bigger crane and the bigger crane, well, the other crane, and the other crane just was not having any of it. But I think this one might fit. Let's go ahead and take that back to the desert base. Yeah, this one might fit on the equipment hauler. We can give it a try. I mean, it's like, why not? Seems like a fun idea. It's nice and easy. No, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to put it in low gear, but it's the same damn button to enter the garage. So I guess we'll just have to be careful. Oh yeah, it does fit, doesn't it? Let's center it a little better. I was trying to stick to the edge because I'm like, yeah, I'm probably like off the other side, but no. Oh yeah, that totally fits. Hell yeah, dude. Strap cargo. Yes. Let's go. And that one, the crane that I just put on there has the bigger reach too. So, oh, we need to build a bridge over there. Oh yes, I remember. Okay, I'm gonna have to build a bridge too over here. Let's see. Do we take the new route or do we take the old route and then build a bridge over here? That would be faster to go over here. Is there any trees on this side? I mean, there's some trees up here, but yeah, there's not a whole lot of trees to build the bridge across. Oh, I do have the 46 slabs from the multiplayer. I could just build a concrete bridge, I suppose. Nah, I want to build it all wooden because it's like a repair job, you know? It's a repair job rather than a... rather than like building a brand new bridge. That's kind of what I wanted to go for. And here's a bunch of trees on this side. Yeah, okay, yeah. We can make that happen. All right, let's go over to bridges. We're going to do wide concrete bridge, of course. A bit like that. And just like that. So it's like, yep, we're using the old bridge as structure for the new bridge. And then yeah, my tree harvester is just over here. It's currently mounting a bush. Look, okay, you just gotta look. Alright, there we go. You just gotta pull them apart and everything will be fine. No, never do that. Never do that. You could end up causing injury. Like that's what people always said was just like, oh, just pull them apart. It's like no, once it starts, man, you have to let it go. People are like, what the hell are you talking about? And I'm just like, you probably don't want to know. All right, let's grab some trees and get this bridge built. I'm just gonna cut to where, oh my gosh, this road. I'm just gonna cut to where I have the bridge done. Alrighty then, so finally got that bridge built. I also, just as a quick little thing over here, let's go over this, or change off that, is I went ahead and built this little path piece around here because it was deep sand. So that it'd be easier to get from the oil station later on if we ever needed to again. I think there is some more stuff over there. I can't remember. But yeah, I did get the bridge built. Also, if you want to know, there's another toy right here next to this bridge. So here's what the map looks like, I believe, when looking from the north side. I believe the map is rotated like this. This top bridge, or this bridge way over here that's in two sections, there's a little tiny toy on a piece of the bridge that's out in the river. You can grab that with a crane. You can see I'm marked there. Yeah, so we got the bridge built as well. If you want to know how to build bridges at angles like this without having them go flat down and then flat again, is you can change the bridge end style to where it's just a slope, and it'll work perfectly well, which actually makes way better sense, or way more sense anyway. Yeah, this is working pretty good. I also did sand this area too. This area was pretty bad. There's a huge drift right here that was incredibly deep. And you see I took all the trees from over there to build the bridge. So anyway, let's head on up to the steel factory. And let's see what we can get accomplished here. I need to know where I'm going first. So it is up in the steel factory. Okay. So I got to take this stupid road. With my, truck. There's going to be a lot of this, by the way, in this map itself. You're going to be using the crane a lot, and you're going to be using this truck a lot. I would not recommend the other truck that's got the kind of cart trailer. That's like 50-foot like cart trailer style, because that truck does not have tandem locks. So definitely would not recommend using that. Just use this one. This one works perfectly fine. So, and it's got all-wheel drive, tandem axle locks, and it's the trailer may get stuck sometimes when trying to off-road because it is a low boy. It is an equipment hauler at heart, so the low boy, what they call a low boy trailer, which is what this is. This trailer is really low to the ground, but it's for big equipment usually. So yeah, you may get stuck sometimes trying to off-road with it, but for the most part, though, this thing is really good. And there's tons of metal around this steel plant. You will not need to bring steel from other plant or other areas to build steel beams and steel pipes here. You can just build steel pipes here, and it'll work just fine. So yeah, looking pretty good. So is this one of the things we need to grab, or oh, there it is, that box right there. So I have to grab that box and then that generator over there as well. Alrighty then. So I guess we'll go ahead and unload here. I might buy a second crane as well. A second one of these. Because I'm gonna be leaving this crane up here to build more steel pipes and steel beams, because we're gonna need a lot of them. So yeah, it's like it is best to do that. And I'm gonna pull away just a little bit so you have room to pull in behind. Also, there's lots of like PTO transmissions in here. Or PTO shafts. You can see there's little PTO motors. So that's what these little red things are. So you see that shaft right there? So usually what happens is oh gosh, can I go into photo mode? Yeah, this right here. This is a hydraulic pump. It looks like a transmission actually. No. It's got a big old ball bearing in it. I'm wondering if it's a part of, it almost looks like it's part of a hydraulic pump, but basically a PTO, or power takeoff, is what PTO means. Is a hydraulic pump that's hooked to the backside of the motor, usually this right here. This big old round piece hooked to the backside of the motor. It's basically, hooked to the front side of the motor as well. You could have various ones, but yeah, that's, but yeah, it's hooked to the motor, and so the motor's constantly running this hydraulic pump, and then when you need your hydraulics, it runs the, you run the pump. Usually you got to engage the PTO and all that stuff too, so that way it's not running all the time. Yeah, pretty cool. It looks like a PTO setup, but it could be a little transmission, or it definitely doesn't look like it. It almost looks like a transfer case, but it doesn't have the third portion of the shaft. And usually transfer case, they bolt to the backside of the transmission, so it can't be that. I was like, well, maybe it's just a weird transmission. It's like, it could be, I suppose. Actually, let me put that a little more over the wheels there. Oh man. It doesn't matter. I'm not going like over 20 mile an hour anyway. It's a little shaky. Got it. Sorry, just my my years in DOT kind of kicked in. Strap cargo. Strap cargo. Did it strap? Yeah, it did. Okay. Hard to see against that.
Hey, is it just me? Or is there a way through that crumpled wall? I don't think
Yeah.
anybody would mind if we used it as a little shortcut, would they? Then again, even if the ingrates would, we'll be long gone by the time they notice.
Okay then. She is acting a little bit weird, but yeah, like I said, I'm gonna leave this crane up here because there's ton. Actually, if I bring the other crane, well, no, this crane is much better. It's got much more reach. We could use, we could leave this truck up here too. That would also work. So yeah, you would never lift up this. You would never lift up this. What do they call it? Generator, not generator. I used to have the name for it, but whatever. You would never lift this up by those coils. Those coils are usually going to be made of like metal and ceramic, and yeah, you would never lift them up by that. You would actually strap around the body of this and then lift it up from there. Oh. Just a little further. A little further. Okay, there we go. Oh. There we go. It's like I had to back away a little bit. Okay. That way I can strap this down. Alright. Yeah, we will be using that crumpled wall, but I don't know if I can get through there. Oh no, there is a little road around. Okay. It might have been easier to do this with a single truck rather than a truck and trailer. Yeah, I'm starting to feel that it might have been a little bit easier with a regular truck. Just make 2 trips. Because yeah, pulling this yanking this trailer through here is gonna be a nightmare. Oh, come on. And you see why it's like off-roading with this isn't always the best idea. Why don't I have any... Oh, that one little rock. Come on, man. Oh my gosh, that one little rock is really giving me the business. Come on, let me go. I got things to do. Oh, I might be high centered here in a minute. I was gonna say there, but this sand is like really freaking deep. Oh yeah, they did add a, I don't know if it was this most recent update or if it was the one of the previous ones, but they did add the ability to, I think I talked about this already, but they did add the ability to place flags. So classic SnowRunner style, you can actually build yourself a little route, like just like if you're routing for the convoys, or if you play SnowRunner, you can place flags on the map to guide your way. And when you run over the flags, they disappear, just like in SnowRunner. So it's not exactly the same system, but it's very, very similar. So it's actually pretty nice, and you can see it physically while you're driving. You can see the route, which is nice. I mean, it'd be kind of useless if you couldn't, but yeah. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull right up against this. Let's see if I can do this. There we go. Okay, and then let's go ahead and unstrap. Alrighty. But yeah, we need to get this steel factory online so we can actually get moving. Now it's going to be it's probably going to be a little more dicey for the crane to get down here. Because it was a little bit steep, but that's okay. Ooh, I'm sliding. Ooh, I'm drifting. I also like this crane too because it's got like 6-wheel steer. The two front sets of tires steer, and actually no, it's 8-wheel steer. Sorry. Yeah, the two front sets of tires steer one way, and the 2 rear tires steer the opposite way, and that allows you to turn some pretty tight corners with this crane. The only thing I don't like about this crane is it's a little top heavy. Easy to, it does seem like it's a little easier to tip over. And we definitely like some bigger tires for this. Or sorry, some better tires for this. Like wider and stuff like that. So it's not, so it's got, its center of gravity is a little lower. Got a little bit of wider stance, so it'd be nice. Yeah, we're just going to go up and kiss the truck and hope that we can reach this. We might not be able to reach this. We're going to try, though. And look how much reach this thing has. I wasn't able to reach all the way, but I can just boop. Alright, that's the transformer, that's what it's called. That's the transformer in place. I believe that's high voltage to low voltage, or the other way around, I'm not sure. Okay, then we go to objectives. And let's go ahead and open. Confirm. And there we go. We have power. Oh, and this is where you get the scout, the track scout. So you get the rusty version. Nice.
Oh, jeez. I think I jinxed it. Long story short, I want you to keep scratching their backs till they can bring production back online. They only need a small favor, you know. Just a container of parts and resources they need to get going. Think you can deliver it? Pretty please?
Okay. We'll look at that in a minute. Oh, we need to get the other factory up online too. Now we can drive through here. Look at all these cars, though. Yeah, you can definitely take these cars for steel if you wanted. Which factory is up and running? Of course, the steel beams factory is up and running. Excuse me, Rock. I'm trying to drive here. This is a roadway. Well, I think it's just a sand hill, to be honest. Stupid car. Get out of my way. That's an old, like 50... Gosh, that's got to be like 53 or 54. Like an old Ford or something. Ford or... who else did cars like that? Mainly Ford and Chevy, I guess. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna go see about this steel, or see about this, the scout. I mean, I've already got the new scout, so it doesn't really matter, but I'm gonna go over to it so it gets rid of the little marker. Yeah, we can now make steel beams and steel pipes with all of this metal that's hanging around, which is really nice. They closed that tailgate for that pickup. That's how close I got to it. And look at our beautiful little scout. I'm not going to be using this one because it's the rusty version, but I thought I just had to get near it. Maybe I got to get in it. There we go. Yeah, this thing is a... even this thing right here, I might leave this up here to help pull metal around to like yank it. Sorry, that sounds so wrong. I'm gonna leave this. I'm gonna leave that up there too. Okay, we need to fix the steel pipe stuff. So I'm gonna track this one. Bring resources to the zone. 3 concrete slabs, and then we need a route. Okay, so 3 concrete slabs to the steel beams factory, and then we need an infrastructure route from the tunnel to the concrete slabs. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Infrastructure. I know there's a road that needs built. This one. Start plotting, and we'll pull out our controller. So they're going to come out of the tunnel here. And luckily this is, well... You know, is it real deep over there? I don't think it is. I mean, when I was oh, it's a semi-truck. Of course it is. It tells you what, it tells you what truck you're going to get. That's actually pretty nice. Okay, so what we're going to do for this truck is we're going to go like this. And then we're just going to, yeah, make a turn. There we go. As long as you kind of take corners like that, that kind of forces the AI to swing a bit wider, because it's just like they go to the dot that they're going forward, right? And they go, oh, I need to go right. And they immediately make that happen. So I don't know why the trailer's all cockeyed like that, but oh no, this spot I'm going to have to fix, I bet. So if you keep your dots to the inside, that should cause the truck to, well, maybe that's a little too in the center. There we go. Treat her like a racetrack, right? So we're in the middle, and then we start off going towards the center. Okay, so then I'm going to have him... So he needs to... Where's the building they needed to enter? Oh, up here. Ah, up there. Okay, perfect. Alrighty, we'll have to also clear a little bit of this debris. Use the scout for that. Yeah, we'll just yank it around. Again, sounds wrong, I know. Okay. So it needs to end up in there. Alright. I'm just going to bring it on around. And then almost to the point, and then... There. Okay. I don't know if I need to completely patch that or not. I'm just going to dispatch the vehicles, and we'll see what happens. However, I will be over here, moving the debris out of the way. Now, come here, debris. And I think if we... Oh, the connection points are on the opposite side. Yeah, we can just shove it. Just shove it. Why don't you take this pipe and shove it off the road? Let's use the back end. That way we don't try to climb it. Need to be on the end here so it kind of pivots. Yeah. Uh-oh. The truck's actually arrived. Nice. Hopefully they push me. Yeah, just push me. Yeah, there you go. Dang it, it didn't turn as much as I would have liked. I'm trying to get out of the way. I swear. This pipe is really freaking heavy. I actually might let it roll. Let her roll. Like it actually might roll off the road if we let it. Oh, semi-truck got stuck. I see it sitting there at the hill. Let's see, what is keeping him? Oh, I did push him in too sharply. Oh, this one is stuck too. Alright, so I'm gonna have to move these to the outside then. I thought if I moved it, it'd be okay. So edit point. Edit point. Yeah, we'll just have them stay to the very outside. There we go. So now they'll drive forward and then they'll go, yeah, outside, outside, outside. I should have shot. I should have thought about it more logically. All right, dispatch vehicles. Oh, it's gonna have to send the whole convoy again. Dang it! If I'd stop climbing the damn pipe. Can I turn, please? Why am I stuck? I'm gonna have to use a crane, ain't I? Or ain't I? Sorry, my redneck came out there for a minute. I'm gonna have to use a crane, ain't I? Alright, let's see how they do now. Okay, that's a bit better. That point does need moved over still. Yeah, they definitely needed to be way on the outside of the corner, but they are making it. That one might not. Oh my gosh. Can you take the corner a little wider, please? I mean, geez, I put the points all the way on the outside, and then they just take the inside lines. Oh, that one's getting stuck. Yep, that one's totally getting stuck. Oh, wait. He's scraping the trailer, but he's getting... Oh, no, he's stuck now. Oh, and he's going to back up. Oh, boy. Watch him back up. Spectate. It's like, dude, you're an idiot, but you know what? If you make it, congratulations. Yeah, see, they don't have tandem axle locks. Oh, wait. Did they put tandem axle locks on these? I saw both rear axles moving there. Like, spinning. It's trying. It's like, did they finally give these trucks tandem axle locks? Yeah, dude, you're... No matter how much you scrape and drag, you're not gonna get that trailer through there. Because you're an idiot. Because you can't seem to... Yep, there it goes again. Alright, so yeah, we're just going to move these points even further out to the outside of the curves. So outside of the curve, outside of the curve, outside of the curve, I'm just going to make them drive over there. I'm just going to put them clear to the outside. Okay. I'm just going to... Actually, I might just delete that point there. Okay. Alright, we'll have to wait for the... we have to wait for the big trucks. Yeah, they're still taking it pretty narrow through there. Alright, so there's the big truck. Let's spectate him. Is he getting stuck in the sand? Yeah, he is kind of getting stuck in the sand. But he's doing okay. He did take it wider. I might move... if they get stuck again, I might move that point over to the left still. So that he stays over there. Yeah, you really got to push those points wide so they freaking... Is this one not going to move? Ugh. He's like kind of stuck there. We can't spectate this one. Oh, no, we can. Hello? Your parking brake seems to be on there, sir. Your parking brake is stuck on. Like, what the heck, man? See if we can go give him a helping hand. Because the route's not failing. Oh, the truck's not even there. Oh, no, there it is. Okay. I might have to restart the game. I think I bugged it out. Oh, hey! We fixed it. Very nice. It was just the rock that was in the way, I guess. Right, let's see how this guy is doing. Right, let's see if he takes the corner real wide. Okay, he took that corner okay. I mean, the hole right there is causing some issues. I don't want to help him. I want to make sure he can get through here. Yeah, I definitely should have moved that point further right so that they immediately turn right before they take this corner here. And he's going to get stuck again, isn't he? No, no, he's making it. Oh, congratulations. Just push them up to it. I don't know why they get stuck on that sand right there. That little tiny bit of sand they get stuck on for some reason. And I don't know why. Okay, well, that route is going, so very, very good. Now we just gotta wait for, that truck to be, finished with it. And we'll see, what she says to us once that gets done. Ugh. Did you see him cut that corner as well? It's like the AI do not have any awareness that they have a trailer. They go, oh, I'm stuck, and then they don't realize why they're stuck, you know? They don't take corners a little bit wider. They take as sharp as they can as if they're just a normal truck. Oh, they have to back up apparently. And in they go. Woohoo! Did not get the steel beams up and running. Why not? Is there... Oh, is there another objective? Track. Where's the item that I need to deliver? I see the mark. Oh, steel beam. Sorry. Concrete slabs. I completely forgot. Okay. Let's pull us out a truck that we can use to do that. We've got plenty of concrete slabs from the multiplayer. For some reason, the resources on a map from multiplayer will transfer to single player. It's very strange. I don't know why it does that, but it's what it does. Which one do I want to use? My favorite. This is one of my favorites after they added it. Alright, well, I'm going to get these concrete slabs loaded. These 3, get them loaded and get them over there, and we'll work it out from there. Alrighty then. So, finally got the concrete beam, or the, yeah, concrete slabs. There we go. Get them over here. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and complete the task. Open. Confirm. Steel beams are up and running now. Alright. Our steel pipes are up and running now. Sweet. Goal complete. Picking up the pieces.
Believe it or not, this whole area used to be green as lettuce, in the environmentally conscious sense. It was running off a solar power station. Naturally, the storm threw a spanner in the works. But I cling to the hope that the panels are just dirty. Could you drop by and check in for damage? Also, looks like we need an operations base close to the port. Find a good spot somewhere on the river, then... Sorry. It's just the usual list of wants from the local authorities. Boring. But nothing you can't handle, right?
Boring? These people had their lives turned upside down, lady. How's that boring? Yeah, so I think, yeah, that's one of the solar farms is. That's where the solar farms be. Something like that. Alright, and then we got to pick up that generator as well. Was there any other toys that I remember? Oh yeah, but those are hidden underneath this fog of war, of course. So now we can unlock the base, is what you're saying? Yeah. Let's go take a look. No, wait, does it want us to look at the port? I can't exactly get over there, but... yeah, we'll have to repair the pipes next time, because we're getting pretty close to the end of this episode, so we definitely do need to wrap it up. So I guess with the unlocking of this base, we'll call it there, and then we'll pick this up later. I'm gonna see if I can get around to doing another episode of this week. I would really like to get back into this, because, well, being competitive with the multiplayer series that I've been helping out with, being a little competitive there, we've already moved on to the next map, which was Deluge? Was it? No, it was Sojourn. That's right, Sojourn. Yeah, and it's just like, we definitely need... oh, I'm gonna have to I need to clear the way. I need to bring that big old thing down here. I can't wait to get the tracked blade where you just shove these rocks out of the way. You know what'd be really awesome for this game is a grader. If you could get us a grader in the game, devs, that'd be amazing. Not that they watch this anyway, but yeah, if you could get us a grader, that would be amazing. I would definitely enjoy that. I've ran a grader in real life, so.
All right, X marks the spot. I suppose the view explains the shopping list from the locals, doesn't it? If we want to settle here, you have your work cut out
nice.
for you. And the company really does want this spot, so you better get going.
You mean I want this spot? The company can screw off. I do what I want. Whatever. I do what I. Oh, we need to build the road if we want to unlock the base. No. All of my equipment's down there. I got a lot of road to do. Yeah, I don't have time for this today. All right. Well, we'll go ahead and leave it there, and we'll fix those roads up next time. But yeah, we did a decent amount, and we got a nice long stretch of road. Of course, like I have been saying that I am going to... yeah, let's check our infrastructure. Oh, this one failed. Where did this one fail? Oh, it failed right there. I need to put some sand over here. I do have the trucks, so I definitely need to do that. So I'm gonna put some sand over here next time as well to help them get up this route a little better, get a little more traction. Fix the glaring spots on the road there. But anyway, with that though, that is going to be it for this episode of RoadCraft. So yeah, like I said, next time we'll unlock the garage, we'll fix some glaring issues with a few routes and stuff like that, and we'll get things working from there. But for now though, it is going to be it. So I do hope you enjoyed. Oh, and before you go, I'd like to give a huge shout out and thank you to all of the investors you can see on your screen right now. Seriously, thank you. You guys are awesome. It is much appreciated. And until next time, I guess it's a goodbye.